Arsenal's most important signing of the window. Mikel Arteta side are 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League, and there's more good news today involving Saka. So, Michael, fill us in.
Yeah, big news for Arsenal, and of course, you know, Arsenal have been were very busy in the summer, but it looks like he's Bukayo Saka, of course, Mr. Arsenal, is agreed in principle a new 5-year contract with the club. His deal is up in 2027, and the new contract will run until 2031. This was one of Arsenal's, what they wanted to do during the season. We know they've been extremely busy last summer. Let's be honest with you, over the last few years, Mikel Arteta, I mean, he ripped the club up from the start, didn't he? And sort of started again. There was big characters like Mesut Ozil, Aubameyang,
yeah.
You know, they were big names, big mouths. And it's a new Arsenal, but there's many players from the academy back then, and one of them highly regarded, Bukayo Saka, and now one of the leaders.
He was never going to leave, though, was he, Carve?
I think he gives me vibes of like being a one club man. I struggle to see him wearing anyone else's club shirt. He's been at Arsenal since he was 7. But this new contract just shows you how well run Arsenal are now. Because I remember not too long ago, towards the end of Arsene Wenger's time at Arsenal, the problem they had holding on to players as well. You know, they were becoming a bit of a selling club. Players needed to leave to win things. Saliba signed a new contract. Gabriel signed a new contract. They've tied Saka down, even though I think he only signed a new deal about a couple of years ago. I think back in 2023, he was rewarded for his great form, and he's being rewarded again. And one of my colleagues in the Times, Gary Jacobs, says that he will be the best paid player at Arsenal. According to Gary, he's going to be on £300,000 a week.
You mentioned previously in the press conference that you had a game in mind for when Kai might come back.
Yeah.
Can I just ask you, is this the game that you see maybe for Kai?
If everything goes well, I think so. I think he's going to be in the squad again in the next few days. He trains well. He's increased his load. He's coping with that really well, and yeah, it will be great if we can have him.
Is there a feeling that maybe sometimes you need to temper expectations on the outside when the players miss so much football about what they might bring when they do come back?
Yes, but I understand this is the level as well, and when a player has the chance to put our shirts and compete for us, you know that the demands are excellence, and that's it. And Kai is aware of that.
James? Kel, the last time you went to Portsmouth, March 2020, you probably had COVID. At the time.
I don't know what it was, but I wasn't feeling great, to be fair, that day. Yeah.
I mean, what do you remember about that period? Because obviously it was the start of an incredible time for our world.
That the moment that we scored the goal, I was desperate to go home because I was shaking and not feeling great. So that's what I remember. But yeah, it's been a while.
I mean, there's all this sort of talk around the team, that final step, winning trophies. Obviously, you won the FA Cup that year. Do you feel you get the credit you deserve for winning that trophy, particularly in those circumstances? Because it was such a surreal time.
I don't know. At the end, I think we have to get judged, and we get judged for what we do today. And last week is not important, and we will get judged what we are able to do at the end of the season. One thing are the trophies for our football clubs, and then many other things that you have to do in a football club, especially in the situation we are in. But no, I don't expect that. I'm really happy where I am with the people that I will work with, and hopefully at least they know that we give our very best to try to win as much as possible.
Given you lifted that trophy in basically an empty stadium, how much does that make you want to lift a trophy?
Yeah. And the big ones as well. We won that one for sure, and the big ones, and that's what we are chasing. That's what the purpose of this team.
Nick from Haters, back.
Hi.
Arne Slott's just saying because of they're not in the League Cup and they've got fewer competitions, you'll need a fourth ranked side in their FA Cup tie. Do you think you'll need to make many changes for your club?
Well, let's see who is available, and if some players can be back for that game. But yeah, we have to manage obviously, because what is coming again in the next few weeks. I think we have 4 away games in different competitions, and we have to make sure that everybody's participating. We continue to perform and win games, and we're going to have to manage that well.
Might Kepa be one of them? Who's done very well for you in the League Cup?
Yeah, he's done very well, and again, tomorrow we will sit down and we will prepare Portsmouth in the best way.
Okay, finally, Matt from Stanley.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Is there a chance for Ricardo to be back against Portsmouth?
I don't think so. I think that game is going to be too early for him.
And obviously, Piero went off
Yeah.
here as well. Is that now sort of the chance we've spoken about the lack of minutes Miles has had at times? Is this now his chance to sort of step up?
Yes, well, I don't know. We have to see the extent of what happened to Piero. He could carry in the second half, so I don't know exactly what it is. But yeah, Miles is having chances, he's playing, and he's doing well, so he needs to continue to do that.